You can tell we're near the end. Just look at all the anguished faces. A single day was all it took for the title contenders to be whittled down from 6 to 2, those eliminated struggling to find the words to describe their despair. It was hard for two-time champion Mitake Umi to accept being pushed out of the title race by Takano Sho in their first ever match. "I wasn't overly conscious of the significance," he said, but the tone of his voice suggested the exact opposite. For half an hour, Takano Sho could bask in the glow of his own delight. "I'm so happy to get my highest ever score at this level," he said. "I feel more confident and accepted here now. Today I attacked without a moment's respite." A special prize surely beckons for the man from Kashiwa, as does a giant leap towards the Sanyaku rank he has long stated as his goal. But come 5:50 p.m, he was forced to deal with the heartbreak of his own title dreams biting the dust. Two ruthlessly professional Yokozuna were responsible for that, cruelly ending the hopes of other title contenders in the process. Hakuho, who has only ever lost to Aoyama by default, continued his long unbeaten run against the Bulgarian with a dazzling parry and throw. "My tachi-ai was good and I thought I could kick on from there," was how Aoyama saw it, but he skillfully moved around to my side. "My sumo wasn't bad, but obviously not good enough to win." Asked how he felt staring at the ashes of a title dream which he had in his complete power to realize just 24 hours earlier, the 33-year-old with ailing knees replied, "I just don't know what to say." Just minutes later, it was Asanoyama's turn to droop his shoulders and literally hold his head in his hands. It was the TV replay which triggered it, revealing he would have beaten Kakuryu if only he had held his left arm just centimeters further in for the final throw. "When it's such a fine margin, that's just mortifying," he said. "I got my right inside and just told myself to go forward. I put everything into that throw as well. It's still no easy task to beat the Yokozuna, or perhaps I should just say I'm still weak. End of story." In terms of his title dream, yes, that is so, thanks to Kakuryu's magnificent work with the right knee, highlighted on this channel by Secret Sumo, which twice saved him from a certain force-out. But Sumo's officiating division have indicated that although they were looking for Asanoyama to defeat a Yokozuna, they are happy with his performances overall and will strongly consider promoting him to Ozeki if he defeats Taka Keisho tomorrow. But as far as the Emperor's Cup is concerned, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Kakuryu and Hakuho will dispute it in Osaka 2020's final match, with Hakuho likely to take a much more all-out approach than he did in their last meeting in July 2019. There was also agony in Division 2 today as Koto Shoho spurned his chance to seal the title 24 hours early. It was a nerve-wracking setup for him, competing for the prize with stablemate Koto Eko and getting earfuls of flippant and not-so-flippant advice from his peers. Then forced to watch Koto Eko's match from ringside just before his own fight. He then saw Koto Eko lose to Akiseyama, again failing to allay doubts over his stamina, and handing the 20-year-old Kashiwa man championship point against Kyokushuho. Forget the title, just focus on the initial charge," Koto Shoho tried to tell himself, but his heart was clearly banging the battle drum. "Hurry up, Shuho! Hurry up! Don't make me wait!" And after the veteran made him wait, very deliberately, he rose, awkwardly, only glanced him with the right, and froze. From there, Kyokushuho duly took advantage of a confused mind to strike with a shoulder swing down. Koto Shoho has one more chance to win the title outright against unfancied Chiyono Umi tomorrow, but if outwitted by a man desperate for his 8th win, he could yet face both Koto Eko and nemesis Teruno Fuji in a 3-man playoff, and that doesn't sound appealing. Let's finish with some happier news from his stable, though. Koto no Waka, son of coach Sadogatake and graduate of Saitama Sakai, reached 8 wins at the 5th attempt today, thus becoming the first member of his fine sumo family to post a winning score on their top division debut. I didn't know about past events, but since winning my 7th bout on Monday, coach has been telling me, "You haven't got your winning score yet." After losing 4 in a row, I'm relieved to have finally done it. Coach told me to fight like it was opening day again, and that's what I was able to do. I told myself, so long as my moves are good, even if I lose, it will stand me in good stead for the next match. Kata Shogiku has kindly lent me his chest in training, and although there are higher things to aim for, I hope I've repaid him just a little with this winning score. Kata Shogiku was heartened by that, and I guess we're all heartened to learn that this tournament, despite all the troubles it faced, will reach a successful conclusion tomorrow. Our redoubtable army of top division wrestlers who deserve all of our applause will be flanking Chairman Hakaku for a special post-tournament message. Before that, we have Ura fighting in a 4th division playoff, Kata Shohos surely to be crowned Division 2 champion, and an intriguing tactical battle in the tournament finale. Only one more day for us to navigate to before we set our own unique record, so I'll be sure to see you tomorrow.